Alright, it's my 2006 Ford Mustang. Currently it has stock manifolds, it has the pipes, off-road X pipe, and Borla ATAKs on it. Under the hood here, let's see, it's got just a BBK cold air intake, and that's pretty much it. I bought this car about a year ago. Haven't really done much to it. I did the exhaust, and that's about it. Car's got it's got 104,000 miles on it now. I think it had 91,000 miles when I bought it. It's got your typical door trim issue. Of course. So yeah, this has happened. I've glued it back once already, and that was about a month ago. So that's how it goes. In the summertime, I'll redo it. Other than that, I haven't really done much. It came with these tail lights on it, and I used the VHT nightshades on it and just taped off the reverse lights, and it looks alright. So for now it'll work. I have set this guy up here. Set of hot rod cams for it. So there's one, the other one's in the box. And I have a tuner on the way. I guess probably use a mail order tune, maybe like everybody recommends Lito tunes as a tune, so that might be where we go with that. So I'm gonna take it up the road, and there's a parking lot kind of in the middle of nowhere, and I can start it up, give you some revs, show you how it sounds. I don't want my neighbors to freak out, so that's where we're at with it. So alright, here we are. I'll give you an inside clip of how the exhaust sounds from the inside of the cab there, and then we'll see how it sounds on the outside. So it's a bit of a cold start up now. It's been sitting for, I don't know, about a half hour or so, maybe 45 minutes. Let her warm up a bit. The other thing I forgot to mention is when I purchased the car, it had a Hurst short throw shifter, the billet one. It was really bad. It would wiggle. You would get this basically amount of wiggle in every gear. So now I've got the Barton, and when it's in gear, it doesn't. I guess it wiggles a bit, but not as bad. But with the Barton, it definitely seems like a lot more solid of a piece. It's definitely a lot more hefty. So basically, when you're first to second pull, very easy. Second to third, straight up, and you're in gear. Straight back, and then fifth is a little difficult, and then reverse, you have to really want to be in reverse to make it go in reverse. But the only real complaint I heard is a lot of people would complain about getting into reverse, but how often do you have to quickly get into reverse, I guess. So this is easily my favorite modification I've made to the car at all. I never dealt with the stock one, so I can't speak on how bad they're good the stock shifter is, but I hear they're pretty vague. But like I said, in this instance, this was definitely a huge improvement. A lot of people will say Barton or an MGW they're about the same price. I wanted to try the Barton, and when I bought it, I happened to get a better deal on it. So, but yeah, you can see how decent it is. In fact, I'd like to do like a full-on video on just the Barton, how nice it is. But first and second's smooth. With my Hearst, I used to get locked out of second a lot. So when I take it to the track or something, the shift from first to second, sometimes embarrassing, really, how bad it was. So. Quite loud, quite raspy. But I guess that's just characteristics of having an X or a catless X pipe, if you will. I guess raspy is the word everybody likes to use. If nothing else, that the stock H pipe with the cats on it was quite a heavy piece. So if nothing else, has lightened it up a bit. I live in Michigan, where we don't really have emissions. I mean, I guess there's technically emissions, but nobody checks, so it's one of those deals. So I'm at this parking lot. I figure I'll go outside, give it some revs, and kind of hear what she sounds like on the outside, and kind of go from there. So. That gives you a good idea what it sounds like on the outside. We're gonna go ahead and disappear because the police just arrived. So. It's not like anybody's trying to sleep. They're, I don't know. Don't need to give them a reason, I guess. Sounds like both inside the car and outside the car. If anybody's thinking about pairing the two, Pypes Off-Road X Pipe and Borla ATAK fine line between loud good sounding and loud annoying sounding. So I'm sure my neighbors don't appreciate it, but you don't make a car payment for them. How's that? So, and I'm gonna say it was pretty successful, as the police didn't have to have a talking to, or we didn't have to have a talking to the police. So it's a win-win-win. So that's pretty much it. If there's anything else you want to know, let me know. Like I said, the cams and tuner should be, I don't know, a couple weeks, and that'll be about it. So we'll see how it sounds then, and definitely take it to do some more autocross and road racing and things like that. So, all right.